after the fight, I met up with Morrell, and he said he would take that fight. If you couldn't get Munguia, if you couldn't get Canelo, would you consider Morrell for your next fight?
Nah, we on to something different right now. I know they gave us a WBA medal, number one, put us the title, but yeah, we want the bigger things. We want Canelo.
Gennady Golovkin, Jaime Munguia, John Ryder, Billy Joe Saunders. These are the fights this guy's going to be in.
Last night, Berlanga got back to his knockout ways, knocks out Mcrory in 6 rounds, and what does he do after that? He calls out Canelo Alvarez. They said they could be ready for May 4th. Mexico and Puerto Rico have presented us with great rivals in boxing. And this could be a big fight for the wrong reasons. This fight would sell, but would it be competitive? I hear some Canelo fans, and I'm not going to put them all in one box because some Canelo fans are real boxing fans, and some are just fan of man, like they do with other fighters, like Gervonta Davis, Terence Crawford, Errol Spence. They just fan of the man, they're not really fan of the sport. But I hear the Canelo fanboys saying, well, this fighter just wants a payday. This fighter wants a payday. Terence Crawford wants a payday. David Benavidez wants a payday. But they do not use the same energy for Edgar Berlanga. David Benavidez is begging for a payday. Terence Crawford is begging for a payday. Edgar Berlanga deserves a payday. They say David Benavidez does not deserve a payday. He does not deserve a fight with Canelo Alvarez. Now, okay, I accept their point of view. But you're going to tell me Edgar Berlanga all of a sudden because he knocked out Mcrory, he deserves a payday? And Benavidez should not wait around for Canelo. I get that too. He should go up to 175. If he conquers 175, I think he's going to get the Canelo fight. He should not wait around for the Canelo fight. But if we're going to ask who Benavidez beat, we should ask who Edgar Berlanga beat. And that's nobody. There are 2 fights out there that I'd like to see Berlanga in. That's either Pacheco or Munguia. He's already told us that he wants no parts of David Morrell. Maybe they could put a David Morrell and Christian Mbilly fight together. Who knows? That'd be a good one to see. But I'd like to see Berlanga in there with a top quality opponent. With that being said, he's still in the running to fight Canelo Alvarez this year, May 4th or September. How crazy it sounds. After beating Mcrory, Berlanga is now a potential opponent for Canelo Alvarez, which means Berlanga could fight for the undisputed championship in 2024 without a signature win. It has nothing to do with being competitive. It has everything to do with it being a potential big fight. Like I said, Mexico and Puerto Rico have a rich history in boxing. It's no doubt Berlanga has improved as a boxer, but he's not at Canelo's level. And I think this is going to be a slaughter if the fight goes down. Out of those 4 that is left, when you talk about Berlanga, Munguia, Crawford, and Charlo, out of those 4, I think Jaime Munguia is the most competitive fight out there. I think Crawford's an X factor because I don't know how he's going to really perform at 168, but that's 3 weight classes. But I think Munguia will probably be the best fight out there for Canelo at this moment, and I think he knocks him out. And as far as Eddie Hearn goes, I like Eddie Hearn as a promoter, but that's what he does. He promotes his fighters. And it seems like to me, if he puts him in a Canelo fight, he's already cashing out Berlanga. Because no way Berlanga at this stage of his career, he might get better down the line, but at this stage of his career, beats an elite all-time great like Canelo Alvarez. But anyway, leave your thoughts and comments below. Jay Beasy, I'm gone.